Hey, welcome to Roleplay Cafe. It's Dale here for yet again another live RPG a Day 2025, day 19. The prompt being Destiny. Interesting. I mean, I say, especially in video games of the RPG variety, even it doesn't even have to be an RPG variety, but you're fulfilling a destiny, the manifest destiny, as it were. You're rescuing the princess or defeating this. Ultimately where the hero of the story, the protagonist that you're in, you're going to face eventually the antagonist, and everybody has the same experience. I think even when D&D was created, everybody compared notes because they were going through modules, and there had to be an ending to the module where you face the big bad, or reconcile things, maybe in your own unique way. But your destiny was kind of laid out there, Fate, whether it be to your benefit or detriment, whether you fulfill the glory that is or you die trying, that's your individual's fate or destiny. But ultimately, it's guiding you along the path to complete, you know, complete the situation. Now, certain games like, remember Jason told me about the Dragon Age game. That game is not made, and I'm sure there's others like it, tabletop role-playing games where you are intended to die, but the game wants you to become a larger than life hero. It doesn't try to stay in your way of that. It supports it, and then you fulfill that. So you're not playing that game to die, but you're playing it to fulfill the greater glory of the destiny of your hero. Um, so maybe everybody takes different roads in modules to get to that specific ending, and everybody's ending is a little bit different, but it's to a certain extent predestined. Uh, and there's a little wiggle room in there for interpretation, and your character's fate, as it um, is kind of applied, within that. But yeah, Destiny's a little fickle. That I've with Dark Age of Man, we opted to go in the way that we did not know. You do not know, as an naive narrator, what any kind of overall uh, agenda or destiny or quest it is specifically. You let the players. You can never control the players anyway. Nothing survived the players. Something shiny over here, they're going to head that way. So a lot of GMs try to corral them or go toward that destiny to fulfill that thing that they have in mind, which is a module. It's just a different way of playing. We opted to go the other route where the players are engaged more so because they're following their own wants and desires and intuition. So just a different way of playing, but oftentimes that they still fulfill their story at the end of it, right? And that can be interpreted as their own destiny um, that they ultimately achieved. So the spontaneity of it all, and coming at you sideways, and I never thought that would happen, and everything like that. That Dark Age of Man provides is a different beast. So it has a certain aspect of destiny interwoven in that way. Granted, it's not coerced or led in the respect from the GM, but more so in response from the world, by the players responding to the world and going off in whatever direction that they see fit. So achieving their own destiny. All right. Anyway, this has been interesting. We will see you tomorrow for day 20 already two